there's so many things that I'm going through. I talk about, it's like you see what you see here, okay? I can show you some money in cash. This is cash that's for children. I have children. This is you seeing a severe fraud that's going on in this country. I mean, there's people, fathers, mostly mothers, who just use a child to run off to the government. You got a father here who's just loaded. And in my situation, my children are required to receive monthly cash and other benefits because of my disability. Do you know how serious this stuff is? What these single mothers and single fathers, I'm a single dad. I'm not no single dad. I made it very clear I'm a father. That's it. I'm a dad. I'm a dada. I'm not a single dad. Single, that's a bullshit, you know, you know, victim game you're playing. We know what you're doing. Oh, look at me. I'm getting through being a single dad. Fuck you. I know a lot of guys that I'm seeing the pictures in my mind right now. These guys on Facebook. I love them, but it's not working, fellas. These children are a hot mess. I wish there was something I could do to get the mothers better in my situation, obviously. And then if there was something I could get the fathers to be better, just to not stop doing drugs. How about that, guys? For the mothers, it goes both ways. Mostly, it's the courts and the police and children and family services, especially keeping the stay-at-home fathers away from children. But what the financial damages that a mother is putting a child through by not having the father involved in the child's life. And I've been here 100%. In my situation, I mean, hello, we would have perfect births, perfect, pregnancies. Not just you have an issue of health, but guess what? There's no cost for a birth. It's really easy and simple. It's easy for you, Jason. You're the man. I've heard that. I've got the proof. In my children's lives, I mean, I've offered to states, hey guys, the mothers obviously put up, however you want to call it, flyers. Contact this third party since you're scared to talk to me or whatever it is. Or in my situation with the mother for my youngest child whose birthday is today, she started harassing me, bullying me. I, you know, we did have communication through the phone and of course Facebook Messenger, but it was just like, what did I do wrong? I mean, I mean, why are you trying to treat me like this? I mean, extremely hostile and right in front of our child. Like, why are you yelling? Chill out. Extreme rage and anger. What is going on here? So I have had some communication with, but it's you've got third parties. I'm sure the police, the sheriff, I'm sure the children and family services would love to somehow maybe kind of mediate, but no, they don't want to do that. Across the board, the damages people. You gotta. I'm not. This is not for any specific group of people or for the Christian groups who are harboring these single moms who are coming to the churches. That's very very common. Or any specific person. This is for every single person. You see what's going on in this country. Part of the thing is the influence on this video was last night's speech by the president. They're trying to find a way to bring more money into the country because this country is really hurting financially. They're looking at raising taxes and different things. They got to pay for so many things and all the money that we've been borrowing. These what are those specific loans called? It's the because the whole pandemic thing. But the financial part of this thing, I mean, when you got two people in on this to support a child, which a child needs dollars, period. needs, I mean, hugs and kisses. Yeah, that's mostly free, right? I think. But yeah, there's dollars that go along. I remember, one time I gave my son a $5 bill and we were at Walmart, and he didn't understand the whole transactional part of it, but he just put it up on the counter. And but there's issues whereby people do go to the government and they use a child. I love Steve Harvey. He talks about how children are used as pawns so much, and he's just so disheartened by it. But I'm finding peace in it, acceptance, thanks to companies that I'm paying, organizations, I guess you call it, organizations that I'm paying, and mental health, which is definitely what I need right now. Strong, very strong. I need that. Um, I got to talk about this. You're seeing miracles happen. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. I just something's going on. This country. I mean, you got a man here who's been pleading to support financially his oldest daughter, his 5 children with his second wife. Where are they? and and then of course the financial part of it. That's because I'm trying to bribe my way into this. Right? Maybe I can, because I'm putting out cash. Here you go. Then maybe I can talk to him. But you know what? It's not even about the cash. It's the damage that's being done to these children. They know that they're easy targets. And I've accepted this from what I'm hearing from. I don't like the certificates and all the education that they have, but the reality is they've got some success and they see the truth. I'm getting great clarity from these people, so I really do ask for y'all to pray for me that things, continue to work out together for good. Thank you.